and welcome to another unboxing. This is my 11th Emma Lefebvre Craftamo subscription box that I'll be unboxing, and I just want to say that I have no affiliation to them at all. I subscribed as an individual. I live in South Africa and my experience has been very positive with these. They've been sent to me through the Buffalo courier people, and I've received all of my boxes. I've had a couple of complaints on my YouTube channel from people that have watched these videos that have not received some of their boxes. I think these people live in the United States. I'm not quite sure where they live, and I'm not quite sure which company has been doing the delivering, if they are delivered through the American mail system or if they're also done through a courier company. Only Craftamo can answer those questions. I do not have any affiliation to them, and I feel really sad that people have been disappointed, because for me this has been an extremely positive experience. It just shows that it doesn't actually matter what it is that you're getting. Emma has got no control whatsoever over the mailing of these things, so it's up to Craftamo and you dealing with them to find out how to fix any issues you may have had. I really love the colors. I love this teal color and the white anemones and the beautiful. This is something I've struggled with ever since I started watercoloring, trying to make a composition of a bouquet like this. So I am really looking forward to the tutorial where she'll teach us, because I'm really hoping I might get it right this time. So without further ado, I'm going to open the box, and lovely teal tissue paper. And then we have, this is the card that gives the link to the lesson and everything inside. Oh, and here's our free gift. I'm not quite sure what this is. Looks like a brush holder or something. The last thing I thought was a brush holder turned out to be a pencil holder. This does look like a brush holder. It is, and it's got spaces. That's absolutely fantastic. All in a heavy canvas with one of Emma's beautiful paintings done on the canvas. So that is fabulous. Then our two brushes this month. Goody, goody, goody. Yay, yippee, yum. Jump up and down with joy. Another round brush. As you know, I'm a real fan of round brushes. And then another dagger, but this looks like a size that I might be able to deal with. Size 8 dagger and a size 14 round. So that's nice. I do not have a 14 round, nor do I have a size 8 dagger. Then we have, there is no, I think it's going to be a loose painting, so there's no tracing paper or anything like that. Sorry, I can't get that out right now. It's going to be the 5 sheets of watercolor paper, 100% cotton. And then the 4 colors. So that's a green, and I hope there's an indigo, because that has not been there yet. And I just got a notification that my 12th box has just been mailed, so this is gamboge hue, so it looks like a yellow gamboge. Oopsie. Sap green, yippee yay. These look like real Emma colors to me. Cadmium deep red, super. And please be indigo. Yay, indigo. So those are awesome colors this month, and I'll take the paper out off camera and then I'll get things ready and swatch them with you. Be back very soon. Okay, so they're all nicely unboxed and popped into here, and then I've put the little wraps at the back. As you can see, I've collected all of them so that when I sort out my my nice palette tin, then I can sort of know what the colors are when I do another swatch chart. I haven't written down the pigment numbers this time, and now I'm going to swatch them here. I'm not going to use one of these brushes. I'm going to use a small brush, but it will be from a previous subscription box. I'm going to be using my size 4 dagger. I'll try these brushes out just now. Well, just now is a very South Africanism. We always say just now when we mean in a few moments. It's funny how different languages have different ways of saying things. So this is Gamboge Hue. It's been nearly a month since I've made my last video. I must apologize for having been MIA. I've just been, I don't know, I've been off making YouTube videos, so I have to ask your forgiveness for that. I just felt like I needed a break. I don't know, something, this is so beautiful. It's like a quinacridone gold in other colors. I seem to have picked up some dark toner onto that somehow or other. Then I'm going to try the sap green. I did spray them first, just to actually put a little bit of sap green down here on my tray. The sizing is going in this sheet of watercolor paper. It was very inexpensive watercolor paper that I used to try these out. I can see that I've taken it off a pad, so it's not theirs. Then the cadmium deep red, that's a nice sap green. Oh, what a lovely deep red. Just rinse that a bit. Let it run down, and then the indigo. I'm very pleased about the indigo. I think I said that when I unboxed it. I've been waiting for indigo. It's such a useful color. As you can see in my swatch tin, I actually have a little blob of indigo that I squeezed out from different paints for when I use these paints, just to be able to use. I use indigo often to darken things. All right, so that's the paints. Now I'm going to try the brushes out. So there they are swatched: Gamboge Hue, Sap Green, Cadmium Deep Red, and Indigo. And now I'm using the paper that they've given us, which is 100% cotton. It's got a correct side, so I'm just checking to see that I've got the right side. So here is the size 8 dagger. I've just got some clean water here, and I'm just getting rid of the sort of glue or whatever they use to make the bristles stiff and safe during travel. And I'm going to play with the brush. I really like this deep gold, except mine has got some sort of a, as I go into it, it's just happened again here. I'm not sure if you can see, it's got like a dark, some like dark gritty bits. Not sure if that's something that got picked up in, no, there's some more. So these are nice paints, but I don't think they're actually artist quality. I'm not quite sure, but they're very nice. But this one is not great. It's got a bit of a gritty bit in it, a gritty bit. So this is the dagger brush, and I'm just going to play with the brush first and see what it can do. So it can do a nice long stripe, and then if I put it on its thin side, it can do a thin stripe and also a thin stripe like that, and then you can do different patterns with it. Now I'm going to mix some of that gamboge with this sap green, and we'll get a kind of a leaf green, I think, in which case let's do a leaf. Whoops. It's a wonky leaf. Let's correct it and give it new life. There we are. I know people make the most incredible flowers with their Dger brushes. Ah, no, you see, I'm not a fan. I could do it like that, I suppose. There we are. Yeah, maybe I just need to be a little bit more patient, huh? Making a heart-shaped leaf there. But I mean, a round brush just does it with no problem, so it's fun to have these different brushes, but quite honestly, this is why I have signed up for the Sarah Burns gouache and Craftamo box, and she seems to be doing it a little bit differently to this, so it will be interesting to see what all we get. And we're getting Shinhan gouache paints in tubes, which is actually the reason I've signed up for it. I don't know Sarah Burns as an artist. I've looked her up on YouTube since I signed up for the box, and I see she's got an enormous following, and I'm looking forward to learning from her. I like learning from all sorts of people. I will still remain faithful to Emma, but Emma herself has recommended this box, so it's, you know, we all have things to learn from each other. But I thought it would be interesting to try out the gouache, because I've tried gouache before and I'm really not great at it. So now it's the 14 round. It's a fat brush. Oh, this is stuck on. There we are. Gonna get rid of the, you can see it's kind of hard. I can move the bristles with difficulty before rinsing them and getting rid of the glue that sort of protects them. So here's the indigo. I mean, with a round brush you can do such, like this fat brush, look at the thin, and it's so easy to do a leaf. Why do we need other brushes, I ask? Suppose because it's Craftamo doing the box and they're a brush company. But quite honestly, I'm happy with round brushes. And a flat brush occasionally. So now let's just try mixing some of these colors, shall we? So if I put this gamboge into 3 places, I'm going to try mixing some with the green and some with the red, which should give us a kind of an orange. And some, I wonder what I will get, because blue and yellow will make a kind of a brown, but these are such mixed colors. It'll be interesting. It actually makes a green. Yeah, blue and yellow makes green, sorry. Makes a dark green. I'm going crazy. So that's quite interesting. It's quite a nice color. Do you ever paint circles just for fun? Find it very relaxing. There's the one. Then I'm going to take this orangey color. Mix that there. It's actually quite an attractive color. And the leafy green that we get. Mix that there. Let those bleed together, and I'm going to take some of that leafy green down here as well, because those two are opposite sides of a color wheel. Just doing a little green flower. And making it a bit flatter there. I'm going to put some of the indigo in the base of it. And just play. So there we are. I'm not going to be doing a painting with this one. I think I'm going to just leave this as it is and share with you again what we got. We got the 4 paints, we got the instruction, and I can't wait to paint this. And we got the 2 brushes, and we got this lovely brush case. Oopsie. So, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching and for joining me, and I'll see you in the last unboxing of this video, and let me know in the comments if you're interested in me doing unboxings of the Sarah Burns box once they arrive. I'm not sure how long I will get them, if I'll get all 12. I've taken out a monthly subscription so that I can decide each month whether I want to go on for the next one or not. So thank you so much and take care. Have a lovely week. Bye-bye now.